Okay. This time we will have just 30 minutes, and I would like to do some housekeeping first. So I am Joseph Klachula. I am webmaster of North Central region of Astronomical League, and I would like to ask you if you would introduce yourself and if you would tell me to which club or organization you belong, or if you are independent, or something briefly about you. Thank you.
Yeah, my name's John
Tom?
Baker,
Oh, John.
and
Okay.
I'm from the Quad City Astronomical Society in Bettendorf, Iowa. And I thought it was going to be clear tonight, so I'm out in my front yard with my telescope trying
Mhm.
to find Saturn, and it's cloudy.
Okay.
So,
Okay, but thank you for being here, because I think that part of the excitement that we may share it across region. And I see Tom, you have microphone on.
Yes, I do, Joseph. Yeah. So I'm Tom Jorgensen of Neville Public Museum Astronomical Society in Green Bay. Been interested in astronomy for over 30 years now. It started when I was a child, and then uh, NASA was doing everything. So I thought I couldn't do anything when I was 6 or 7 years old, but it was always been a love. So I've been past president of Northeastern Wisconsin Star
Mhm.
Gazers in Menasha, Wisconsin area. And yes, it is cloudy here again.
Oh,
Uh, on August, where are we? On August 3rd, I was excessive wildfire smoke, and I made a really good video of the event on July 18th. So I don't know if I can send it to you somehow. I'm not a Zoom expert. I haven't Zoomed in years. So
I think that my email address should be on ncrl.org website, and so uh, send me link, or later, and we may
okay,
do something about publishing. And
very
I
cool.
see Anne.
Uh,
Uh,
yes, good
good
morning. I'm
good
Anne.
morning.
I am not a member of any astronomical society. I'm just a rank amateur.
Mhm.
I'm in Seattle, Washington,
Oh, wow.
and last week I was in Eastern Washington with a friend looking up in the sky, and we saw the conjunction of Venus and Jupiter. Was it Venus and Jupiter?
Mhm.
And I was fascinated. So I'm this morning looking toward the east, and there is a partial opening in the sky. I see
Okay,
some.
okay. Do you have telescope?
I don't have a telescope, but I have some of the binoculars. I
Oh,
thought.
okay, okay. Unfortunately, for something like this, you would need, I mean, at least 4, maybe 6 inch to see this event. But thank you for joining.
Thank you.
Um, Next, would I see has microphone on Gary? Could you introduce
Morning,
and
good, really
club?
morning. Calling you and joining you from Northwest Illinois, part of the Doug Firebaugh group. Uh, and yeah, it's socked in here. I got out, thought maybe I could get my scope set up, but
Mhm.
all the rain and everything like that. So I joined just to see if anybody else has any clear skies.
Okay, okay. Well, in any case, thank you for joining. I
Sure.
see Al. Could you introduce yourself?
Yes, Al Scheidler here, and I'm in Moline, Illinois, and we're socked in, but I was able to see the bright star Vega faintly,
Oh, okay.
and so I put the scope up and set it on Vega, aligned it on Vega, and then I found Altair, And then sure enough, I sent the telescope over to Saturn and I can actually see it faintly through the telescope. So there is a view there. I haven't set up the camera. I could do that if nobody else has a view, or I can show you what it looked like last time when I did it.
Okay,
But the
okay.
conditions are poor here. So
Okay. So so far, what I hear is not so good conditions. Anyone else who didn't talk or who didn't introduce yet? I think maybe all of us. Okay. I should say I am here in Rochester, and weather is actually pretty good here. But what I learned in our first session, I cannot do two things concurrently. I cannot do Zoom and be hosting Zoom, and I cannot handle my telescope. So today it would be probably possible. So it looks like Al, you are probably in Moline only one, which could see something, but my understanding is that clouds are even over there.
yeah, it's cloudy.
You know.
I can't. The only star I can see
Mm,
from here is Vega right now, and I can see out there.
mm.
I can see Vega and Alpha.
Okay.
I lined the scope on those, and then I found Saturn. So I've got Saturn in the telescope right now, but it's terrible. I can just barely see it. It's very, very hazy.
Mm-hmm. We had over this weekend like 2.5 inches of rain, and so right now it's probably like maybe after midnight. We have a little bit clear sky, but here in town it's light pollution and everything. Speaking about this series of Titan shadow transit, we will have, except this, there are next three, and that's it for next 15 years. But my understanding that here in United States, it will be, we will not see in 15 years new series. It will be somewhere in India and that part of Asia and so on. So basically, without doubt, we will not see it 30 years. So if you have chance, to see something, that Titan shadow, it will be very unique here in the United States for at least 30 years, if not more.
I can show you what it looked like last time. Does anybody have a good view of Saturn right now?
No.
Okay,
I mean, I could.
you may share. I gave you right, so please.
Okay, now I can share. This is not a live view. This is what it looked like last time.
Okay, so we will see actually August 3rd, right?
This is August 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
Let's see here. I got too many screens here. What do you see? Do you see something?
I see just Zoom. Okay, now I see folder, and
Okay.
and you are searching.
Okay. Yeah.
For a picture.
Okay. See, I took some videos last time. Here was one.
Okay. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what you see there.
Yeah, we can see video, and there is I see some spot. What is interesting, so basically each transit is shorter and shorter, and that shadow goes closer and closer to, I believe, North Pole, and so next transit is September 4, I think. It will be shorter again.
Yeah, So this is a video. And what I did from that video is I stacked that video. Some of you may be familiar with that. And I was able to get that from stacking.
Very good.
So I mean, I think the guys there from Fireball they had done this last time also, and I think they may have gotten a little bit better image than what I got there, but that's what I got. You can see Titan.
Yes.
And you can just see the shadow. It's tricky to get both the planet and Titan to be visible at the same time.
Yeah, that's correct. It's basically almost impossible without editing, because the difference of intensity is remarkable. You know, it's several order of magnitudes.
Yeah, but I think that's approximately what we would be seeing right now if you could see anything.
Correct. And here we can see, you know, where it was actually 2 weeks ago, that shadow, and tonight that shadow would be slightly up, closer to North Pole. So basically every event is closer and closer to North Pole, and so it means that transit is shorter and shorter.
How many people do we have online here?
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Like six.
Six, including myself.
Wow.
It looks like the weather is clear in Des Moines, Al. If you want to hop in your vehicle with your scope and get over there.
Well, I don't know. Like I say, I can see Vega and out there. That's the only stars I can see.
Yeah.
But I cannot visually see Saturn, but the scope's looking at it. When I look through the scope, I can just faintly see it.
Yeah.
Okay. Excellent. I mean, why we are doing this? This is very unique event, and as I said, the next opportunity will be who knows when, here in the United States. In 15 years we could use it, but probably the broadcasting will be somewhere from Asia, because what is interesting about those events, they are basically in the same time of day, or actually night, and it will happen again in next series. So basically we were lucky, you know, this year to see it here from the United States. Unfortunately, in those 15 years it will not be like that. Let me share some pictures from last event from here from Rochester, and where we are. Okay. Okay, so this was event on July 18, and this is picture taken by Bob Feely here in Rochester. So and even on this picture, I think that it's possible to see that spot, that shadow, was a little bit closer to rings. And then there was event August 3rd, and there are two pictures. So one is with Titan, and the disk is kind of very bright, you know, to see the Titan. And here is other picture again from Bob Feely, and you can see you can see Titan shadow, and it's slightly more up, to North Pole. So, and this is actually today we would have that shadow somewhere here. This is just from Stellarium.
Yeah, I can show you what Stellarium has
Okay, go
right
ahead.
now. Let's see here. Okay, that's what it looked like last time.
Mhm.
And let me get Stellarium here. My trouble is I got too many screens here. Here's Stellarium. And you can see Saturn right here. It's due south right now
Yes.
from here. Now from the west coast, it may not be that far, but zooming in, can you see that?
Yes,
Yep.
beautifully, and it's amazing, because basically it's I mean, this is not the real picture, but this is actually model how it looks in real time. And in the middle, it was 3:09 of Central Time. And right now we have like 3:18. So visibly, it's moving closer to the edge. So yeah, it's
Can you guys see my telescope?
Yes.
Yeah, I see something.
Yeah,
Oh, okay. Now I see it. Now I see it better. Yes. So this is Alex 200, right?
it's a 10-inch LX200. It's a very old telescope. I like using it. It's easy, very, very easy to set up. For things like Saturn, you don't even have to do an alignment. All you have to do is be able to see it.
Yeah.
And you can put the scope on there and it'll track pretty well. But I don't see it at all. I don't really even see it at all visually. But it is in the scope here.
Yeah, Alan, I've got one of those too. The old classic 10-inch LX200. I love it. Yeah, still works.
Oh yeah, no, it's a beautiful scope. There's a lot better scopes now, but I've had that scope all over the country. I took it out to Bryce this summer, used it, and it's the only time I've been able to go observing 4 nights in a row.
Yeah. Yeah, that was great.
And tonight you are probably at home in your driveway, right?
What was your question?
That tonight, Al, you are probably at home in your driveway.
Yeah, this is my driveway here. So
because last time you was somewhere in Ohio or in
I was
some
in
parking lot.
Tiffin, Ohio last time.
Okay. It looks like this time we will not have probably live images like last time, but still it's good to share situation. Next event will be September 4, and I am willing to do that again because I think that it works, and there are people interested. And as I said, this is the last chance basically to see something like this here in America in next 30 years.
Yeah, I tried 15 years ago, and I had an Astrovid 2000 on that 10-inch LX 200, and maybe even my C11 I had, which I sold last year. But yeah, it was a lot different when it's in the fall equinox sky or whatever than it is now. We're really fortunate now. I mean, it was almost impossible to get anything that, 15 years ago. So
Yeah, exactly. I mean, I don't have in this very moment, I don't have ephemeris, for next 15 years. But what I read, and actually, there are interesting comments under Bob King article in Sky and Telescope, and this is what I learned. That basically we will not be so lucky in next 15 years, and I don't know about that 30. But how it behaves, unfortunately, it is not spread over hours. It's basically almost the same time. And the difference is like just half an hour or something, so it's always half an hour sooner. And, that mid-transit.
well, I hope you're right, Joseph. We're here in 30 years. I'll be 105 years old.
Well, you will make
your
it.
webcast here.
I don't have any doubt that you will make it, and you will do some nice broadcasting with some advanced technology.
Yeah, I'll send you my video today from
I can see
solar eclipse on Saturn from Titan with morning sunrise.
There you go.
Saturn moves because I'm centered on Titan. It's a pretty cool video. So.
Actually, I can see Saturn visually.
Nice.
If you guys want to hang on, I can try to get it in the camera. How much time have we got?
We have 10 minutes.
I don't know if I can do it that quick, but
well,
pressure's on.
Yes, the pressure's on. Let's see here.
I mean, good news, Al. Good news is that this is not open heart surgery. Okay, so if you will not make it, nobody will die. Okay, so relax. And
I'm going to have to move my laptop over closer to the scope, though.
Yeah, I really love these transits. I was willing to travel, maybe even to Moline, Illinois. I used to live close to Peatone, Illinois years ago, and I worked for Intellex Pharmaceutical, which was way back in '73, I think. So, yeah.
It's so humid. It's so humid here. It's unbelievable.
Sounds familiar, Alan. Yeah.
Correct. I would say that in all region, was crazy weather this weekend. And but do you know what? I mean, Al, thank you for doing that. And this is why we should continue to do those online events, because we are learning. We are learning, in real-time condition. It is not any lab, and we are learning how to share. And I can imagine that we could do broadcasting about some objects like open clusters or something like that. Let's say 9 p.m. In a reasonable time, not 2 or 3 a.m. But right now is the opportunity, so we are doing Titan shadow transit because it's such an opportunity, and we need to start to do something. So, and by the way, if you would go on YouTube and you would search for North Central Region Astronomy League, so there is actually, we have channel, and there is one video from last event, so you may see what we did about 2 weeks ago. So we have so far some humble online presence on YouTube as well.
I don't know if you guys can see anything or not, but I'm getting close here. The problem, I made a mistake. I left the camera in the house, and it's cold.
Well, you know, I have experience. You know, I was doing some photography this winter, and in winter in low temperatures, everything is really 10 times more difficult.
Well, right now everything has got moisture on it. The telescope was in the garage, so it's at ambient temperature, which is good.
Yeah, I recorded the lunar occultation on Mars back on January 13th, and it was 0 and windy here. And I don't have an observatory, but I can throw my wires outside. So
Nice. Yeah, and it was actually occultation. It was 13, and then 16 was the closest, or no, it was opposition. I think January 16 was Mars opposition.
Yeah, there's one a year or two earlier, which was a lot better, and I didn't get that one.
Well, and I think that in what 1 year or something there will be next opposition, and because I know that like about March opposition is the worst one, you know, it's like aphelium, and so it will be tiny little disk. But still, every Mars opposition is a reminder, you know, of key role of Mars, because without Mars we wouldn't have all that orbital mechanics and everything, because Kepler was able to figure out, you know, following Mars, all that orbital mechanics. Without that, we wouldn't. Who knows what would happen or not happen?
Well, let's see here. Let me share my screen here. I'm not seeing anything currently, but I can show you what I'm doing. I can figure out how to do that here. Okay, there's.
Okay, now I see your screen.
Yeah, now I haven't focused, so I'm going to turn up the gain. There's Saturn right there. Can you?
Okay, yeah, I see picture. I mean, obviously there is no focus, but I see picture, and it's just, but you need to focus, but you know it.
Like we lost Al.
Yes, probably he clicked to something, you know, fighting with his. Well, we have where is time? We have about 8 minutes or 7 minutes. So I don't know if he will come back and we will see something. In any case, thanks all of you to joining, and because this help us to figure out how to actually cooperate and how to share experience across region, because those distances are huge. And what I found, this north central region is more than 1,000 miles wide, and who is sharing right now? Oh, there is.
You guys see that? I don't know how to share, I don't think.
Yeah. Yes.
You see Saturn?
We do.
Good. Yeah, that's well, a month ago, July 18th.
Well, what I see many pictures, and one. So basically, you need to stop sharing and show us only that window with that picture. So
yeah,
start to share again.
Stop the share.
You start sharing and start sharing again, and you need to find that window with the Saturn picture.
There it is. Is that working now? No.
Okay, now, excellent, nice.
Yeah, I don't know what
Thank
I'm
you
seeing
for
as long as you
sharing.
can see it. Yeah, that's centered on Titan. Is that what you're seeing there? Saturn's moving.
Yes.
That was 141 minutes. I had a star party here with some friends, some old-fashioned stargazers. One guy that can probably find stuff faster than the go-to scopes when it comes to Messier objects. And so we had donuts and coffee, and I thought, oh man, I'm having so much fun entertaining everybody here. I'm not getting enough data, but I got lucky. I got just enough. So yeah.
So which time, which date this was?
This is July 18th. It should. I don't know if you see the file name or not. It's July 18th.
Yes. And what I am noticing, that shadow is actually kind of close to rings, because that August 3rd was more north, and tonight is even more north.
Yeah. Well, I'm hoping that, and this is probably not the case, that Stellarium and Wind Jupos are a little bit wrong, because Starry Night shows October 21st, where half of the shadow is catching the pole of Saturn. But I bet you I know what it is. Wind Jupos and Stellarium and those programs like that have the shape of Saturn correct, like a squished beach ball. And I bet you Starry Night has it like a sphere.
Okay.
Get it?
Al, we have just few minutes. What is?
I got
able to share.
Yeah, I can.
Okay. So
I lost the
Tom,
internet
could you stop sharing?
I'm trying to. Did that do it? No.
Okay.
Yes. No.
Okay.
Yeah.
Well, I think that if you will start sharing that.
Yeah, maybe when he does it, it'll override mine.
I
don't see an off button here. Maybe I'm not on the right screen or something. Yeah.
Let me try sharing here.
There. Is now mine off?
Yep.
Okay. Yeah, I finally found it. All these darn windows. Yeah.
Okay.
There we go.
Oh, nice, nice.
Here it comes.
So without doubt, I see Titan and Saturn is kind of very bright and okay, nice.
It's pretty bright.
Well, I got it too bright, obviously. So let me see if I can
Yeah.
dial that in a little better.
Yeah. Can you go to
So
640 by 480 resolution too? That'll make it bigger for us. Up here in resolution, yeah.
Yeah. Hang
Just
on. I
click,
got too many.
click 640 by 480, yeah.
yeah, so but excellent that we see Titan. Unfortunately, this broadcast will stop abruptly, and because today we are on a free version of Zoom, so basically in 40 minutes, which will expire in, I don't know, in 2 minutes, we will stop. But still, we saw something.
I don't think I have a focus, maybe just as crisp as I could.
Yeah.
It's really hard to get everything.
Yeah, click on zoom in there, Alan. You got a zoom in button on ASCII Studio there. It's yeah,
But
go up way to the
Titan,
top, way to the top. There you go. Click on zoom, zoom that baby in. Now you can focus it and you can get the light right. Zoom
but
way in there. You can-
Titan is still there.
Trouble is when I focus, it shifts position.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't have your electric focuser on there, huh? Yeah. Okay.
No, I don't have an electric focuser. This is just eyeball focusing here.
Yeah. Yeah, turn your gain way down. It's way high, yeah. There you're getting it. You're getting it. Yeah. As soon as you get tight and real bright, then you got it. Yeah.
So thank you all of you for joining, because we will end abruptly in
Okay.
next
Okay,
few
Joseph,
seconds
thank
or
you.
minutes.
Yes,
But
thank you, Joseph.
Thank you.
let's stay and let's watch. There is
Yeah,
still
just watch
Saturn,
here.
and there is
It'll
still
probably.
Titan.
Now let me
Titan.
change the gain on it here.
That's shutter speed. Gain's one below there, Alan.
Oh yeah. Okay. Shutter speed could go down too, probably.
You stay up all night like I did? I could when I get stuff like this, I get excited. I can't sleep. Yeah.